But sometimes baths don't do it. Sometimes baths don't take away that vaginal odor. Sometimes just taking a shower will temporarily take away this odor. You get ready for work this morning, you're on your way out, you're moving, you're grooving, you're sweating at work. Okay, maybe you decided to wear some extra sexy panties to work today. Those nice polyester lace that you get from Victoria's Secret or Frederick Hollywood or wherever you get it. And today was the day you decided to be sexy. You get to work, you're moving, you're shaking, your body's moving, your body's shaking. And by lunchtime, you're in the bathroom and you're like, well, whoo, what is that smell? Come on, you guys, let's not act like you're not, okay? So don't shame to your game, okay? Don't act like it's never happened. These are topics that a lot of people don't like to talk about. You guys know I'm the one to talk about very uncomfortable topics, and I'm the one that's not politically correct when I talk about them, right? I'm at work, but when I see you live, I jump on. Because you know my topics are like real, like, wow, she said it though, you guys, she said it. So I am definitely an advocate. Okay, Darcy, I can't move this up. I got it. No, I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm definitely an advocate of.
Should have set you up on the new one.
No, this is good.
Because that one I was.
Hey, Texas. Learning how to take care of your body odor. Okay? When I was in school, and true story, when I was in school, you know, when you first get your period as a teen or tween, that kind of thing, you're just coming into learning how to take care of your body. Okay? I have two girls. I have an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old. Body odor is not a huge problem, but we are in the time now where we have to teach our children how to take better care of themselves. And if you don't start now, you're gonna have a big problem later, okay? I have teenagers, well, one teenager and a soon-to-be teenager who's following behind her sister. And you have to make sure that you are definitely doing your part, especially with them and yourself. So here's the thing. There are 13,000 ways to get rid of vaginal odor. I'm gonna give you a natural way, number one. So I hope you have a pen or a pencil. And the good thing about YouTube is nobody don't have to know that it's you. You can just listen and take notes. The natural way, a lot of people don't know that BV, bacterial vaginitis, is extremely common in women. We can get it from not knowing that you have a yeast infection and it's progressed too far along. Wearing certain underwear like polyester that makes you sweat. Not cleaning properly. I mean, I'm 34 years old and I know a lot of other women that clearly don't clean properly because I can smell their, right, okay. That happens. We're human. But at the same time, what can you do to control it? So a natural way, of course, when you have anything such as BV or yeast, if you have yeast, of course, yogurt works. Yogurt is a great way, but here's where people go wrong. When someone says yogurt, the first thing you do is go get you a yo plate that tastes like peaches. Baby, absolutely not. It has sugar in it. Yeast and sugar go hand in hand, okay? That right there gives you the culprits automatically. Yes, Devin, Greek yogurts will be your best friend. Plain, zero sugar, natural yogurt will also be your best friend. That in turn helps you to control odor. If you by chance have a situation where you grab onto some BV, okay, bacterial vaginitis, it's right behind yeast. Right behind BV comes trichomonas and sexually active diseases. Just so you know, when you pass BV, BV comes behind or before trichomonas, chlamydia, gonorrhea, all that good stuff. If you have multiple partners, odor is gonna always be your problem. I'm telling you now. I'm not here to judge, but if you have multiple partners, odor is going to always be your problem. Why? Because every time you change a partner, you're introducing new bacteria into your body and it is a foreign object to your vagina. I know y'all like, wow, she's just going bing, bing, bing. I know I'm just being real direct because when you're talking about the vagina, nobody got time for all that. Come in softly. This is why I have a male OB. I don't do females. I like people that come straight forward, tell me what's wrong, what we're gonna do, and we move on. Okay? Why I have an itch, tell me why, and we're moving on. Okay. So if you're one of those where you have multiple partners, coconut water is going to be your best friend. What kind of coconut water? Not the one that you buy in the container and it tastes nice and sweet. We're talking about raw organic coconuts that you buy at the grocery store in the coconut shell. You take a hammer, you bash it, okay? When you bash it, you take the juice from the coconut, you put it into a Summer's Eve dish bottle. You're gonna pour out the dish liquid that comes in the Summer's Eve bottle. You're gonna rinse that bottle out really, really, really well. And you are then going to deposit your coconut water into the bottle. That in turn is going to be inserted into your vaginal area and you are going to dish with the coconut water. That was the natural way of relieving your body of BV. Anyone that has ever had BV knows that BV smells like fish. The correct term, I use this term, smells like coochie. Coochie is stink, okay? I never describe my vaginal area as coochie because it don't stink, especially now, okay? So if you ever have a situation where you have an odor, coconut water in the vagina is heaven, okay? I don't know what enzymes it is. I'm not a doctor to tell you, but coconut water is definitely going to be an amazing way or help to help rid you of BV and vaginal odor. They come together. So does yeast. Boric acid is another way to also relieve the vagina of any type of odor, yeast, or possible BV infections. But here's the thing with boric acid. I've tried it before. That shit burned. And it made it worse. So be very careful when you try these different things. It's not for everyone. I tried boric acid and it just made life even more difficult for me. I'm human too, and as women, all it takes is one turn of your pH balance and you are at literally itchy, itchy, smelly, smelly. Wow, never knew that one. I used to keep BV, but not no more, LOL, not boric acid. And to keep the hairs cut down or waxed off. Absolutely, King. I'm so glad you mentioned that. That is also another help when it comes onto your vaginal area. If you like to be hairy, because you know some dudes really like that. Dog, can you fill that for me? If you like to be hairy, your vajayjay doesn't like to be hairy. Hair traps in sweat. Okay, it's just like your armpits. You keep hair under your arms, you're always musty. Keep hair on your vagina, you can also be musty. Okay? So that's another thing that I like to tell people, especially my teens. These are things that I talk about with my teens, my babies. If you like to keep hair down there, that is going to be the biggest turn off ever because it gets just as musty as your armpits. Okay? So those are some natural ways to help you with vaginal odor. Also, wearing 100% cotton underwear, extremely important. I am one of those people where I love to see the sexy lingerie. I love to see the sexy underwear. I like the lace and the stretchiness. I like all that. My man loves all of that. But that gives me the itches. No. My underwear have to be 100% cotton. Not 95% cotton, not 97% cotton, not cotton-like. It needs to be 100% cotton. And your underwear should not be tight-fitting either. I know a lot of y'all like to put on these tight drawers, walk around looking cute. Guess what? Take that off and it smells like pee. Don't do that. Okay? No. Darcy's over here like she can't keep it together, you guys. Am I hitting someone? Am I really hitting it? Okay? Am I really hitting it? Because I'm hitting it. Hair traps the sex hormones and you can draw the bees to the honey pot. Absolutely. I'm a grandmother of 7. I don't wear that either. My underwear are bloomers. Listen, I wear granny panties. No shame to my game. I like them. I don't care if I have on a bomb dress. My granny panties are right there. Whoever want to say I got on granny panties, that's your business, but I'm not going home stinky. Okay? I like cotton underwear. Okay? I do. Cotton is your best friend. And I also, in my cotton underwear, wear organic 100% cotton panty liners. I actually wear panty liners in my underwear. Why? Because the dye in your underwear can also introduce bacteria and other issues with your vajayjay. The dyes in the underwear do it too. Technically, we're supposed to wear all white underwear. No one told you that. We're supposed to wear all white, uncolored underwear. It is a dye. It's supposed to be dye free. But of course, they're not making all white underwear. And when they do make all white underwear, they're very expensive if you've ever seen that. They're very, very expensive. All white underwear are not cheap. Also, we don't like to wear all white underwear because you don't want to see your discharge in your underwear not knowing that discharge is normal. So that's another reason why I wear organic 100% cotton panty liners. I also wear organic 100% cotton pads. And if I ever wear a tampon, 100% cotton organic tampons. They don't last as long, but they do me right. Okay? Other ways to definitely keep your odor down. You definitely want to make sure that you are not using antibacterial soaps on your vajayjay. That is an absolute hell no. No antibacterial soaps. You probably want to stay away from any type of fragrance, unnatural fragrance soap that you can, because they're not going to help you. They're going to make things worse. And every time you spray a perfume, you introduce a dye, you introduce an unnatural scent to your vajayjay, you open yourself up for even more odor. I learned the hard way as a child. That's all I'm going to say. The seat of the underwear should be white and cotton. Absolutely. But that is another reason why I wear organic or 100% cotton panty liners. Those are the ones that cost about $1 more, but the $1 more is going to save me $20 copays at the OBGYN for them to come give me some stupid Metro gel or something like that that's going to cause another problem that causes another problem. You get what I mean? So that extra $1 won't hurt. What's the best soap to use? You want to use soaps that don't have artificial fragrances. One that you can buy in the store, Pear soap. It's a translucent soap. We also have the Goddess Yoni Wash. It has no extra dyes or fragrances in it. The Yoni Wash is available through us, but I'm not biased because guess what? My Yoni Wash was not available 5 years ago when I had these problems. So if you don't have access to my Yoni Wash, maybe it's out of your budget, start with Pear soap. Start with unscented soap. Try to stay away from cast iron, 100% cast iron soap. It's very harsh on the vagina, even though it's natural. It's harsh. You have to break that soap down. You have to break down the concentration on cast iron soap. It's very harsh, okay? While it is a great soap to use, it is not the best when you use it in concentration like that. Hey, Joel. Joey. Hey. That's okay. Yeah, I'll leave the keys with Kat. We're at the office. Because the towels are here too. Oh. Okay, I can't do it right now. Yeah, I'll do it later. Okay. Yeah, I can do it in an hour. Okay, no problem. Bye. Sorry, you guys, I'm still at work. I'm still working, okay? Right. Be careful with Dove. Listen, please be careful with Dove. Dove smells good, it look good, all them good thing, right? But let me tell you something about Dove, boy. Dove will leave you with an itch so bad, you don't even know what the hell to do with yourself. You just want to just take off your entire front. Okay? I do not use Dove. I don't allow my daughters to use Dove anymore. For my daughters, they now, of course, use my Yoni Wash, which is fine. But before they had my Yoni Wash, we used to use Kirk's. Kirk's is another one. Yes, it's a little more expensive, but it's going to save you that $20, $30, and $40 copay to your OBGYN every other Thursday. So definitely, if you have access to those, 100%, please do. For those of you that also take a lot of medications, vaginal odor will probably always be an issue for you. Diabetics, I know for certain vaginal odor is a very complicated system for you guys, because if you're taking anything like metformin, Invokana, these drugs basically push the sugar through your urine. So you are prone to yeast infections because they always come directly through the one place that you have an issue with, your vajayjay. Okay? So those are different ways, of course, that you are naturally able to help. Carbolic soap is okay. Carbolic soap is okay. I don't use carbolic soap. I don't use ivory either. Keep that from your vagina, girl. But if it worked for you, good for you. But eventually, here's what happens. It might be good for you now, but over time, you kill all the good bacteria that you have. And now you can no longer fight off that infection, and it comes naturally. It comes with the littlest thing. The last thing and the most harmful, the one that hurts me the most to tell you, will introduce a smell to the body. The last one. This one a lot of people don't want to hear. Darcy said it.
Yeah.
Penis. Sex. she said sex. But I'm gonna tell it to you the right way. Because not all sex. Some people are not with a male.
You're right.
Some people are with the same partner. Okay? Penis. Especially raw penis. Listen, y'all know my channel is raw and uncut. Raw penis is the worst. Raw penis introduces what your body don't like. Okay? While sperm can bring children, it also can bring odor. It's All Love said yes, because you must clean and pee after. You can clean and pee after, but you can't clean your uterus once the sperm gets to it, baby. We can't get that far up. You should never even introduce your hand into your vagina. Your fingers are not even supposed to penetrate the hole, because you're introducing bacteria from just your hands. Okay? So you guys just make sure that... What kind of soap do you suggest? I just gave the suggestions. My daughters used to use Kirk's before we had our yoni wash. Now they use my yoni wash. I'm using all my own stuff. Okay? I'm not introducing products for me to not use them. That means I can't stand behind them. But if you don't have access to my product, maybe it's out of your budget. You know what I mean? Do what you have to do. I'm here to help at the end of the day. Because guess what? Nobody gave me these coins when I was growing up. Some people don't have parents. Sorry. Some people don't have that role model to even tell them. No one even has that role model to say, no, baby. That's not what we use. Okay? I knew a guy whose sperm had an odor. Why did I read that comment?
Right, well, something he ate.
Any recommendations for cleaning panties? Does it matter laundry detergent? You do not use laundry detergent on your underwear. When you wash your underwear, you are actually supposed to wash them separate from your clothing and your towels. When you wash your underwear, they should be washed in warm or hot water. And all I will use apple cider vinegar or regular vinegar and water. I do not use soap. I do not use, I'm ready, Darcy. I do not use any type of detergent, that kind of thing. All of those of you who love to use those beautiful Gains and all of that stuff, that's highly fragranted So just because you wash it and you think it's rinsed out, the underwear still smell like it when it comes out. Okay? Fabric softener too, that's not your best friend down there. And as you get older, when you get older is when a lot of these problems come about. It's not when you're young. It's when you get older and now your metabolism changes. Okay? Your body changes. I don't know who said after 30 is when you get all the problems you've ever had in your life. Because after 30 is when I started saying, well, damn, when did this come about? When did I have, what? How? So definitely you guys be aware of what you are introducing to your goddess yoni, your important area, because without it, you don't feel whole. You need it. And when it feels sick, so do you. And you know when it's sick, because it feels like your entire body is sick with it. Right? I'm not the only person that has ever had to deal with situations like this. The pH balance changed after, absolutely. pH balance is what is affected by any and everything you do, okay? So anytime you have an odor, anytime you have an itch, anytime you have anything down there, right before your cycle, some people get nice and itchy, and they also get an odor. Why? Because your estrogen levels rise. Is it rise or lower? I think they rise. I could be backwards. But it has a lot to do with the estrogen. Your hormones change right before your cycle, and so does your body. Why do you need panty liners? Because some fabrics don't do well when they touch certain people's area. They rise, okay. No, some people say it goes down. But you guys know what I mean, right? That is what happens. If Cerave soap, okay, I don't know anything about Cerave soap, so I don't want to lie. You have any more?
No, this is what's all that's left too. That's it.
That's it. Cool.
Yes.
Cerave soap is I've heard of it, but I've never done anything about it. It goes down close to your cycle and goes up after. So there you go. Which one of your soaps is for all over the body? So if you're trying to use it in your goddess yoni area, then you'd use the yoni wash. Okay? If you want to use the dark spot corrector on the rest of your body and then use your yoni wash in that area, then you can do so, but you need to use 2 different rags. Now me, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I actually just use 1 rag, guilty and human, but I wash my goddess area first, and then I wash the rest of my body. The website is elitetotalbodycare.com. elitetotalbodycare.com. People are using apple cider vinegar on their cooter now. I've heard of it. I'm more like that. It should be used in dilution. You should dilute it. Okay? Yes, only water works. Only water is okay. But let me tell you something. Bacteria does not wash away with just water. You need something to kill the bad bacteria. Odor. I don't use Dove soap. Please tell us where we can purchase Kirk soap. You can usually go to like a Target or something. Target typically is the only one that carries it. It's all the stores that carry the higher end, more expensive. Walmart is very rare you'll find it, but if you do, good.
Publix might even have it.
Yeah, Publix, yeah. Sometimes Publix, sometimes Whole Foods
I
too.
worked in a grocery store back home that had it. A regular grocery store.
Will you be posting this later? I missed the beginning. Absolutely, I'm gonna save it. Even though it's a very embarrassing topic, it's a topic that people don't want to talk about. People are afraid, especially us as women, because you're self-conscious and you're scared to tell people or even talk about it unless you go to your OB and you're at the point of problem right now. So that's why you're even there, to tell your OB that. Justice, I never said that I was a doctor. If you clearly heard me say I'm not a doctor, but thanks for pointing that out. I'm menopausal and it's always wet. Is that normal? Yes, because you're always perspiring. That's a part of menopause. People, listen, I'm going to give you guys a story time real quick. real quick. Can you find the soap on Amazon? Possibly. It is, but I'm glad you're giving me the wisdom, oh my goodness. So I was in a salon one day and all of my clients are typically older. This was a couple years ago. And we were having a conversation because, in the salon, you have crazy conversations. Stuff that you don't really talk about at home with your mate. Okay? We don't talk about this at home with our mates. The conversation was, do you shave your hair down or do you shave it off? I wasn't really involved in the conversation. It was 2 clients talking, one of which was a much older lady who has gray hair. And the other one of which was in her maturing state of becoming mature at that age. So I heard one say, well, girl, I shave it all off because I don't want to see that gray hair. So in my mind, I stopped. I was like, what the hell? Now, logically, common sense wise, we know that hair is all over our body. But I turned to her and I was like, your hair grays down there too? And she was like, it's hair, right? It gets gray. In my mind, I was like, wait. I wasn't prepared for this because I didn't know that I didn't know that the hair gets gray down there. Logically, I didn't know that you could gray in certain areas of the body. So when she said that, my whole mind went to what? So your vagina shows your age too? I'm sorry, y'all. And immediately after that, one day I'm in the bathroom and I found 3 gray hairs in the wrong place. I freaked out. You should have seen me in the bathroom with a whole mirror. I was like, nah, this is, no. I have 3. Trust me, I know how many I have. But yeah, that was just a little story time, you guys. That was a very funny moment for myself because I was looking real dumb that day. Hold on. You don't have to be a doctor to know and understand your body. By all means, we are women. It's great to understand the body you live in. This is great. I love learning and listening. Thank you. Because people are so quick to judge, this is why women don't talk about it with other women. Absolutely. This is exactly why. We all need to know, thank you. And what if you take a lot of anxiety meds? So I don't know a lot about medication. That's something that you definitely have to speak with your OB about or your prescribing doctor. Some medications give you more problem than others. Specifically antibiotics, 100%. Diabetic medications, one specifically from diabetic medications, Invokana, because it extracts the sugar through your urine. So that's always an issue. How I know? Because I've used Invokana. So that's the only reason why I can actually tell you from experience. Eyebrows, lashes, and chin hair gray. What?
What?
Your eyebrows get, let me see your eyebrows.
Not yet. I hardly have any, but they're brown.
No, yours is still brown.
And the coochie too. Too much information, sorry. But I don't get that gray in my family, you know.
Yeah, I was surprised. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, we don't.
I found 3 and I'm 33. I'm 34 and I got 3, so I can count each one of them. Trust me, I know every last location.
You didn't pull out?
No, you know, that's a very sensitive area.
Yeah.
I don't even get waxes because I have Tourette's when I get waxes. Listen, it's that one hair when because you know they do side by side, and it's the one hair that crossed over from the other side that they put. No, brother, Anyway, that was just off topic. But when it comes on to vaginal odors, guys, nowadays you definitely have to be on top of your tweens. Your tweens are the ones that typically are most susceptible because they eat worse than we did as children. They eat whatever. Everything is ready-made, but everything is fast-paced. And everything that they put into their body is full of glucose and sugar. So you definitely want to make sure that you teach your tweens about feminine hygiene, making sure that they're getting into the folds. You'll be surprised how many older women do not get into the folds of their goddess because it hurts. Like, you got to get into your fold, baby. Okay? You got to get into your fold. You know what I mean? So you definitely want to make sure you have this conversation with your tween. If it's something that you're not comfortable with, show them this video. They might die of laughter, might feel a little embarrassed, but show them this video because it makes a huge difference. It makes life a lot simpler. It's like the birds and the bees conversation. My mom did not want to have that conversation with me, and I thought it was the most embarrassing thing ever. I'm supposed to be cleaning, but thanks for the video. You're welcome. Hair is supposed to keep the bad out. This is why we have hair around most opening areas, if not all. Hair protects you. Hair protects you, but it also brings some odors too. So if you want to keep the hair, then you just keep it low. You don't have to keep it high. Now, definitely the nose hairs, there's a lot of things that we definitely need. But at the same time, sometimes those things cause adverse reactions with things that we do. So it's not really a disagreement, but there's a but with it. There's some type of but behind it, right? Last three? Thank you. Outside of that, be careful of douching. Be careful of using Summer's Eve. Summer's Eve is what actually caused a big problem in my life. Growing up, Summer's Eve caused me some big issues.
I used to use it too, and it's awful.
It caused me some huge issues in
I
life.
should use it,
And that's when you get an issue because you killed all the good bacteria.
Yep.
You killed all of the good bacteria. So I hope this video was of some goodness to you guys. Oh, damn it. I forgot. Summer's Eve is harsh. Yes, it is. It is. So a lot of our feminine hygiene products are basically getting ready to go on the shelf. Our Yoni Wash and our Goddess Spray. We actually have our Goddess Spray in the bathroom, and I have one in my bathroom at home. And I'm actually taking 2 home, one for my daughter and one for my, one for both of my daughters each to keep in their backpack because they are also ones where they perspire a lot. And I'm noticing that as they're getting on a woman's side, their odors are a lot stronger than they were before. So this is another reason why I do, like my daughters, they use aluminum-free deodorants. You know, it doesn't last as long, but I make sure that they have a little bag in their backpack that they keep all of their feminine products in. And we're gonna add the yoni spray, which is the goddess spray, to their backpacks because they are the ones that typically come home smelling like ramgort. I don't know if they're outside playing with the birds and the bees all day, but they come home and they just be like, I'm like, what the hell were y'all doing? Lifting weights in school? Because I know when you went to school this morning, you took a shower. So why do you come home smelling like you just, like, you know what I mean? So definitely, you guys, I would definitely say to introduce your tween or teens to ensure that they understand feminine hygiene. You'll be so surprised how many of your teens are not washing their body the right way. If any time I see my daughter come, any one of them, or even my niece, and I can smell any part of you, may I carry you into the bathroom and I'm going to bathe you myself. They don't like that part. They don't like when I go and bathe them. Okay, guys. Put it on the intimate shelf. Yep. You will be surprised. You would be very surprised. What do you suggest for douche? I don't suggest douching. I use coconut water. Douching is what really brought in a lot of problems for me as an adult in my child times or my teenage. It's 148 in my teenage years. So I do not douche. If I have a little bit of uncertainty, I'll use coconut water. If you go and look up the history of coconut water, that is what they were using whenever they had issues such as that. What is the best way to remove vaginal hair? Some people like waxing. Me personally, I don't like the feeling of somebody legitimately tearing up every piece of hair. I just can't grasp it. I've tried it multiple times and it feels great. But baby, there's nothing that hurts so bad than a slow ass person that waxes you. There's nothing that hurts as bad as someone who pulls slow when they wax. So before I sit here and go through 20 people trying to figure out who's gonna wax me just not wax. I don't want nobody touch tongue or so. I don't have success with people. It's like you're peeling off glue off of a car that's been there forever and you're just etching it, baby. I can still remember every wax that I've had. I even bought a membership calling myself being proactive. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just trim it down. Nair, be careful with Nair. I used Nair one time and let it stay a little too long and then it gave me an entire sunburn, if you understand what I mean. Okay? Always wear cotton underwear, absolutely. It helps when you sweat, absolutely. If you do wear a panty liner, it should be 100% cotton. There are panty liners that are not cotton, and they will allow you to chafe and sweat more, okay? So be careful even with those. Panty liners should be cotton. No, they don't last all day because you're supposed to change them every time you go to the restroom, right? Yvette, I also have an electric shaver. You just want to make sure that you clean that blade after every use because guess what? When you put it back, you're introducing bacteria to wherever you put it back in. So that's another thing that a lot of people don't talk about. When the Jamaican comes out, I know you're serious. Ingrown hairs for days because you are probably going against the grain when you're shaving. A lot of people don't know that. As a stylist, you're taught to not go against the grain because that is how you get ingrowns. Oh, you're right. These for my daughters.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm gonna take these two for my daughters.
Yep.
So you're probably dealing with when you're shaving against the grain. Yes, you get more taken off when you go against the grain, but it also introduces ingrown. That's something we learned in cosmetology. Now, you guys, like I said, I'm not a doctor of any nature, form, or fashion. I go off of experience, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I've never had that experience. Everybody want to act like y'all just, you know what I'm saying, y'all Instagram famous, YouTube famous. You don't have these problems. You'll be surprised. The OB stays packed. That's the one office that doesn't close during any pandemic of any sort because they cannot. So definitely, as you guys, I hope this video was of some info to you guys. I know it's a subject that I don't really talk about because I do hair. but I'm into body care and wellness too. That's another reason why I introduced my wellness site, because I have a passion for it. I like to help people. And as Miss said so, the devil don't like it. I like to help people. Maybe I should have been a doctor, or maybe I was a doctor in my former years. I've been here before of some nature. If so, is that a package you have? No, this is, we were labeling our goddess spray. So this is what the goddess spray looks like, you guys, okay? There's no dyes in it. It's 100% all natural essential oils and aloe vera juice, okay? Just so everybody knows. And it also, what the hell? Jackass. And it doesn't have any type of extra ingredients in it. There's no perfumes and there's no dyes. I just made the switch to non-toxic products. I started with my deodorant, now my bath soap. Absolutely.
But it's like 15 minutes from here. My phone says. Yeah, that'll be double, see? An appointment for my car today.
Oh,
So
okay.
one day. Usually I have no problem staying here. I have some of these. Where's the boxes?
So natural deodorant doesn't work for me.
I'm trying to get it registered.
Unfortunately, I have to use one specific type. I've gone through so many deodorants, it's ridiculous. I even went to the doctor about my deodorant because nothing was working.
All right, Darcy, you got that, all right? If you want that.
I'm gonna try your products. The sweating is real and I hate it. Well, the goddess spray is definitely one that you keep in your purse. You spray it on a wipe or a paper towel or a napkin or a toilet paper right before you walk out of your restroom. It's also one that you can spray in the restroom just in case you leave behind any unwanted odor. I mean, it is what it is. Plenty of times I've waited to use the restroom and I had to go real bad. Maybe I just got off of a plane and the bathroom was full. And then I go behind this lady who has this, it'll be crazy. It's crazy. You see these women, they're so, with their Chanel purses and Birkin bags and Bottega bags and shoes. And you got on $8,000 worth of stuff, yet you left behind odor on the toilet. So no one is excluded from this problem. Money don't help. Good hygiene, you'd be surprised how many people don't have any. Okay? And it's not to judge. It's not to judge anyone, but I'm here to tell you guys that this is something that's normal. It don't matter how much money you have or how much you don't have. Hygiene is important, especially as a female. All right, Darks.
Okay.
Here you go. I don't know if you want to just put this on the bottom or give this space to put it in there. So, Darcy, guess what? No, go ahead. When you're done, you can give me the intimate body labels, and I'll go ahead and label the cans.
Okay. It should be all pretty much set the same. You know how to adjust it.
Yeah.
Or I can put it on there for you.
I can't even remember how I did that, so you might want to do it. Hey, after wine for some can be something else. Oh, okay.
I left the lids out there. Well, there might be some in there, but
I don't think I need them.
no, I don't think you would weigh that. Maybe you made this.
I mean, it's weird when people look at your box unless you're in labor. No wax for me. I know, I'm like that too. All right.
I'll be back, Crystal.
Your husband?
I gotta go and take her to the post office on his way here. He said for me to go, he's gonna be here. So
Okay, I'll leave the key then.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So, like I said, I know it's an uncomfortable topic, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of our feminine hygiene products and wellness products are available by going to EliteTotalBodyCare.com. Someone did ask me to demonstrate how you use the goddess spray, because a lot of people don't understand how you use it, okay? So I'm gonna use the one for my daughter. So let's say this was a wipe in the restroom. You're gonna use the restroom as you normally would, okay? As on a normal day, as you normally would. You take your spray after you're done with a clean wipe or a clean piece of toilet paper, and you spray. Okay, if you guys notice, it's a fine mist. So a little goes a long way. You take this and you wipe around the vaginal area. You can even spray a little behind you. So when the person walks in, they're smelling that smell of tea tree and lemon and not you. Pow! Pow, pow, pow. I know a lot of you are like, this girl's crazy. What about when Aunt Flo comes around? So when Aunt Flo comes around, sometimes you can't, the only way you can control that odor, baby, is making sure that you're changing your feminine hygiene products with every use of the restroom or every couple hours. Do not, okay? Do not allow it to sit on your body and you're using the same one over and over and over again and you're not changing it, which you'd be surprised how many people do that too. All right, Darcy, I'm ready.
Okay. Is there a bottle? Yeah. There's one. I don't think
There you go.
pretty darn easy too. Make sure it's halfway.
At home, I use a portable bidet I got off Amazon. I use during my, okay. We have a bidet, but I don't know. I don't know what my thing is with the water from the toilet bowl running. I don't know.
Going on yet?
It's just me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just one of those people. I'm just one of those people, you know, like.
You don't drink bathroom water?
No, I'll use the bathroom water. It's the, you know, when you're on okay, y'all get it. Y'all get it. You make me smile. Preaching, daughter. I had a roommate in the military and she smelled so bad that I had to change my room. I'm telling you. Y'all think it's a game. We ready?
Yep. Well, yep, you can go ahead and, I think you get 2 phones ringing, no? Just one?
I do? Oh,
No, just
no.
one.
All right, let's see here.
This one has a lid on it. Oh, it has little leaves on there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so the toilet water splash up. I don't even like when the toilet water splash up on me. That's just nasty. I don't know. Y'all know what I mean, okay? Y'all know what I mean. I'm one of those people.
When you're done with them, you can throw them right back in this box.
I think they're too light, Darce.
Oh, they are, huh? Oh, you know what? Put it on. This is not down enough. Down.
All right.
Because we'll put it on. Yep, see, that's still down more. I always do more. So you gotta kind of go
Let me try another.
up and under. But it might be too far down with this
You
one.
surprised that some females that don't wipe correctly? I ain't surprised. You'll be surprised. Well, boy, listen.
See if it's any better.
All right, there we go.
Better?
Yeah. So this is the container for our intimate area dark spot cream. I know a lot of you were like, huh? Wait, what? Yes. Intimate area dark spot cream. As I was promising you guys from Radiant Glow, that we have all of these different lines being introduced. So this is for the intimate area. Where's the Darce, where's the intimate area cream? It's in it should be in a container, right?
The one you
The
already
one I
made?
did? Yeah.
Is that the one you made?
Yeah. I love your hair. Thank you. How long does it take for your products to ship? So we are doing pre-sale for all of our Elite Total Body Care products, and they begin shipping October 15th.
This is the one that I think that you already
That's the one I've done?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it in one of those.
Okay.
Which one is ready?
All of them are clean. You can
Okay.
use either one. Might have to just,
Baking soda is also good to use. Baking soda is actually in our goddess spray.
first squirt in a cup,
Okay.
because it might put it over.
Baking soda is in the goddess spray. Isn't this label cute?
It is.
This is our intimate area dark spot cream. The intimate area cream is on sale now too, yep. So everything will start shipping on October 15th. Also, by October 15th, we will now be able to ship for a much lower price to the,
Yes, to the lower price.
yeah, we'll be able to ship to our internationals for almost the same price as our US pricing. So we're really excited about that. So all of my internationals, you guys will be able to order. I'll see you tomorrow, Darcy. You guys will be able to order. You'll also be able to get your stuff at a faster time within 7 to 10 days of us shipping it. So yes, I'm really, really excited. We're working hard on a lot of this stuff because we want to make sure that you guys get access to a lot of the products that most people can't get. Oh, okay. Yep, so that's what we've been working on anyway. Also, we've extended the pre-sale discount, which is the 20% off all of our feminine hygiene products, all of our wellness products. We've extended,
Just spilled my whole soda.
we've extended the sale price, so sale time, so you get 20% off by using code E as in Edward, T as in Tom, B as in boy, C as in Charlie, 20, ETBC 20, and that gives you 20% off up until October 14th or until we've run out of the pre-sale items. So a lot of that stuff now is where you guys can save versus, you know, having to pay it at full price, that kind of thing. We don't want you to pay it at full price. We want you to be able to enjoy our products, try them out, tell us what you think. You know, that's really the goal of everything that we're doing. So you can save that 20% off. Our goddess spray, our yoni wash, our intimate spot corrector, our Radiant Glow soap. The Radiant Glow soap is now on the Elite Total Body Care site. What else is on there? The sea moss gel, the sea moss itself, sea moss capsules. All of those are on the site now so that you can save 20% off during the pre-sale. But it's only going to be 20% off during pre-sale. And then all of those orders get to ship starting October 15th when the website is 100% no longer pre-sale, but you won't get 20% off. So now's the time you get to save and save that 20% off. We're doing it because it's a new site, it's a new launch. The products I've been preaching about for a very long time, but I wanted to make sure that everybody had access to a lot of our products. You're very, very welcome. Thank you. Muriel, shipping to the Netherlands, how long, how much does that cost? Right now, I can't tell you the price for the shipping. Our contract is not done yet. We won't have our contract with UPS completed until this coming Wednesday or Thursday for international. But when you go on our Shopify page, we're also putting on a feature where you guys in the other countries, maybe you speak a different language, you'll be able to change your language and your currency so you can see what it will cost you in your cost. So we're working on a lot of that. But I just kind of strayed off of the JJ topic. I kind of have a question for everybody because I know this is something common. And if you're too if you don't want to say it, you don't have to. But if you've had a vaginal odor issue before, just put a little 1 in the chat. I'm not gonna call out your name. I don't really care who and what. But if you're a female and you tell me you've never had an issue, you're gonna have a problem. You're telling a lie. I can put a 1. I can put several 1s, actually. Several. What is the code again? ET, as in Tom, BC ETBC20. If somebody could type that for me, I would appreciate you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for your honesty, because guess what? I can openly say I am not excluded. I am not excluded from that. No one is. If you're a female and you want to sit here and play it off like you just holier than thou and your vagina is just 100% intact, stop lying. Period. So yeah, the code is ETBC, and that'll give you 20% off. And that includes our Radiant Glow soaps. The sale ends October the 14th because we go live October 15th. So October 15th, it decreases to 10%. This is the reason why we are doing 20% now. And then Black Friday, we have some different products that we're going to introduce. And then Black Friday, of course, is going to be crazy. If y'all ain't ready for Black Friday, please prepare. Baby, when I tell you prepare, prepare. I am so ready. So by a show of twos, who knew that sex could add odor to the body for females? By a show of number twos. If you already knew that having sex, penis, also helps introduce odor, put a 2. A lot of people didn't know that. Who knew that having multiple sex partners, even if you're using a condom, having multiple sex partners could also introduce odor? A lot of people don't know even the use of condoms. Using a condom, some vaginas are not great with condoms. And that also gives odor and itchiness. A lot of people don't know that. You'll be so surprised at how many people do not know. If you have a teenager, put a 4 in the chat. If you have a teenager, put a 4 in the chat. I have 1 and about to be 2. Okay. Introduce your teenagers to our Yoni Wash and our Yoni Spray. It's going to save your life. Especially the spray. Introduce your teenagers, your tweens and teens to our Yoni Spray. Have them keep it in their backpack. You will be very surprised how much it will save them. I remember being in middle school and high school, and just the smell of a slight musk, I was already self-conscious. I'm like this, I want to go home. You'll be so surprised. Grandkids, daughters, everybody. And it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just something that if you don't have the knowledge to teach about it, they're not going to know how to do better. Boys too. The good thing about the smell from the Goddess Spray, it doesn't smell like a female. It doesn't have a female scent. It's unisex. It smells like tea tree and lemons. For boys, you'd call it ball freshener. For your nephew, your son, take the label off the bottle and allow them to keep it in their backpack. You don't want your son to be walking around telling me he got a Goddess Spray. Just take the label off. Are your feminine products natural? The Goddess Spray is 100% essential oils and aloe vera juice along with baking soda. ETBC20 is the code. ETBC20. That is the code. You go to EliteTotalBodyCare.com. That is the site. EliteTotalBodyCare.com. Ball refresher for your boys. Just take the label off. They'll thank you. You'll thank yourself because when they get in your car, they don't smell like a pack of peanuts. I've been on the website and can't get to it. EliteTotalBodyCare.com. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. Let's see here. I watched how you pulled it up right last video, but it looked different when I got there. So this is what the site looks like on your phone. Okay, so on the top, you'll see a little thing pop up for you to subscribe. Okay, and then you'll see our little homepage thing right here. And it's a quote from Coco Chanel: "A girl should be two things, who and what she wants." So the site is live right now. When you go to the shop page looks just like that. And it only has 7 products on it. Our Sea Moss Gel Radiant Glow Soap Intimate Cream, which is what you see me doing now. Sea Moss Capsules, Sea Moss, Goddess Spray, and Goddess Yoni Wash. So that is what we have on the site. All right, so what I'm about to do really quickly. Sorry, I don't like my stuff to be in the stuff. Let's get some gloves on here. I'm about to bottle up some Intimate Glow. So for those of you, for the intimate area cream, I know a lot of you are like, but what is that? That's for those of you that have the blackness between your thighs, the blackness in your armpit, blackness on the back of your neck. That's what it's for. It's going to help correct those dark areas. Make sure it's ready. And it is. I'm coming, you guys. Let me get up. Look at this. Ooh, it smells so good. I'm sorry, I can't even push this up. Hold on. Does it work on elbows and knees? Yes, ma'am. It's gonna take longer on your elbows and knees though. Just keep that in mind. Those are creases and folds, so it takes a little bit longer on those areas, but it's gentle. It's not like bleaching cream. Bleaching cream is not gentle. All right. And we are off today. So what I'm bottling is what I'm bottling is our Intimate Body Cream. Let me make sure my hands are nice and clean. That's it right there. I'm in the Caribbean. I'm sorry, I can't. It won't let me. I'm gonna have to take off this glove. No. Yeah. Hi. Okay. Hello? No. Nothing. No, ain't nothing came. No, I got a letter, but not the envelope with that. That's why I said just go ahead and cancel it and have them send another one. Oh, okay. Okay. I told you, said you were gonna call me when you were ready. No, it didn't. Nothing. I got a letter after that. All right, I'm online. I'll play back. You ready to do the thing? All right. Well, let me know. Come on. So this is what the cream looks like. And then it comes with an airless pump. A lot of times you guys don't know that a lot of these things that we do, we have to bottle ourselves. She has eczema. The code says promotion ended. Let's see. I'm gonna check for you. Hold on. No, it's still working. Oh. What I thought. Okay, now it's working. Now it is working, so you can use it now. The Radiant Glow Soap Dark Spot Cream will correct dark spots on the body. The soap paired with the cream is great for the face. This one is for the actual body. Now, if you use the cream on the rest of your body, great. It's not gonna be as fast as the one that we use for like the intimate area. The intimate area is just a little bit stronger than the one for the face. That's why we use this one for the body. I would like to retail your products at the salon. So, okay, last name is Bell. I don't even want to jack up your name. What you do is send an email to Elite Hair Care, info@elitehaircareusa.com, and we'll get you all the information to get you started. And yes, we do offer a wholesale program so that people such as Ms. Bell can offer our products in your salon. Start making those coins. So the good thing about our jars, these are airless pumps, so you don't have to dip your fingers in it. What if you have a scar? We'll correct that too. Scars cannot be corrected. The discoloration of the scar can, but the scar itself is not going to go away. So yes, the discoloration of the scar, absolutely. But the scar itself, it can just fade, but it won't go away. That's under the skin. I would like to sign up for the wholesale program. So Marzetta, you'll go ahead and email info@elitehaircareusa.com and we'll get you signed up and get you started. I can tell you guys now the way the wholesale program works is you basically, you get discounted pricing, which is actually lower than what we ever offer in our sales. And that is what is going to, it's discounted from that price. So you're able to order in bulk. stuff we have to use a manual pump. If you try to use the big pump and do this, it's just gonna be everywhere. Ain't going back and forth with you. All right, so let me go ahead and get our caps for these. She's preparing products to mail out. I'm preparing products for us to be able to mail out on the 15th. So I'll show you guys what the airless pumps look like. So they come like this. You pop the top off, and then you have to pop that little tab off, and then you pump it into your hand. I'd love to have my products at Sally's, but you gotta just keep sending emails to Sally's to carry my product. So anybody that wants to sign up for the wholesale program, send an email to info@elitehaircareusa.com. Basically what you want to put in the email, of course, is that you're interested in carrying our products wholesale. If you are interested in carrying our products wholesale, you would also put where you're located and what products you'd like to carry, and then we'll get you signed up. And she does ship to UK. Yes, I do. Who asked that question? I'm sorry, I might have missed it. Can you please repeat what the sea moss is for? Sea moss is for everything. It's like water. Sea moss is for everything. Thyroid disease, sexual enhancement, diabetes, hair repair, hair growth, skin care. Sea moss helps with everything. Now, I need my hops. I want this one. I want that. This one. Let's see. A lot of this stuff, manual labor, you guys. All manual labor. You're welcome. And we're also looking for wholesale clients in the other countries as well, specifically the UK, Africa, and Canada, so that our internationals don't have to always come through us. They can go through you guys. And we'll have a site on a page on our site that will list you as a wholesaler, so people will know that they can order through you. And you are authorized with our products. Can men use sea moss gel? Absolutely, it helps with the libido. Absolutely. It helps with the libido. I suffer from thyroid issues. I do too. And I'm allergic to seafood and fish. So you'd need to ask your doctor if sea moss is included in that. No, we don't have a deodorant just yet. We're working on a underarm lightening deodorant, a natural deodorant, but it's not available yet. I have a lot of different things that I work on all at once. You can use sea moss for your hair, but it's not specifically in the hair. There is products that have sea moss in it, but for us, we would ingest the sea moss, and then in turn, it helps with the hair, but that does take time. So if you guys notice, a lot of our packages now, our products now come with shrink wrap on them on purpose. We want to make sure that it's still intact when it gets to you, that our products are still in one piece, and that the safety of our products is 100% not an issue or concern for you, especially with this COVID and stuff going on. So we just want to make sure that it gets there the right way. But this video about yoni care has gotten very long. What is CMOS? If you go to elitetotalbodycare.com and go to our shop page, you'll see all the information about CMOS and what it does for you. That'll be the easiest way. I can't even give you the entire list of what it does. Do you just eat the CMOS? No, it's blended into a gel, and then you can add the gel to your food once it's ready. I want to retail your hair products at the salon where I do hair. Absolutely. So you send an email to info@elitehaircareusa.com, and that is where we'll start the process of getting you as a part of our wholesale program. And anyone who wholesales with us, you will be listed on our authorized wholesalers page with your location and your address, and if you have a website or phone number for people to be able to reach out to you and purchase from you. Let's see. I would suggest anybody that's interested to go ahead and send that information ASAP, because that does go through me directly. I don't trust too many people with my wholesale stuff, so I'm real funny about that. So you're very hands-on with your products. I am. I started bottling my own products. This is the Intimate Dark Spot Corrector. So what I'm doing is putting on the shrink bands to shrink wrap them and put them on the shelf. But everything that we offer on Elite Total Body Care right now is on the site as pre-sale, and then they all start shipping as of October 15th. Hey, Hershey. Hey, girl, hey. I've literally been at the office all day. And I still have some stuff that I gotta go take care of outside of the office, so. So I'll show you guys how it works. Let me use this one. Okay, so when you get your Intimate Spot Corrector Cream, it comes in a bottle. This is an airless pump, okay? You take your top off. There's a little tab here that you pop off. You can open, okay? Then it opens, and all you do, so you no longer have to dip your hand in the actual, hold on. There we go. Pump, 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 comes out, and then you'll put it on places like your elbows, okay? Your armpits, inner thighs. I'm not gonna do my inner thigh because I'm bottling and that's just nasty. So you put it in places like that, you rub it in. I have a little scar here just to kind of help with the discoloration. And then you can put it on your inner thigh, your armpits, underarms, wherever you need it. Here you go. At the office or the hall? Okay. Well, the towels are here at the office. You know that, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. that's fine. Yeah, I'll give you the key. I'll give you the key so you can. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, thanks. Agree. When do you see results? Results are dependent on you, baby. That's what it depends on. You have to be consistent. That's number one. So there's no time frame. You'll never hear me say, yep, girl, you're going to have results within 5 days. Well, what if you don't use it the right way in 5 days? What if you only use it for 10 seconds in 5 days? Then you're going to be looking crazy. So I don't do that. Consistency is key, and everybody's situation is going to be different. My bae going to get me. I just spent $120 last night on your site. Listen, when I buy high price stuff, Junior would never know. You keep them kind of things to yourself, you know? All right, so we're going to shrink wrap these, get these on the shelf, get them prepared for the 15th. Do you make anything for facial hair removal? Not yet. We are, but not yet. All right. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. We're gonna have bundle kits on the release. That's on launch day. We'll have bundle kits. I did this and no response. I just looked at that email. EliteTotalBodyCare.com. Do you apply once a day? I apply twice a day. Once in the morning and then once at night. But it's up to you if you want to apply it more than once or just once a day. You can do it as frequent as you choose based on the results that you want. So what I'm doing right now is I'm shrink wrapping these. So when they come to you, if the shrink wrap seal is broken, don't use it. I have a staff, but I work. I definitely work. Elite Total Body Care. Did you hear that right? Did I hear that right? Yes. EliteTotalBodyCare.com. This is the Intimate Area Dark Spot Corrector Cream. Man, my hands are tired. So this is what the cream looks like. Hey, Joe. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, I didn't hear anything. I'm coming. Hey. I don't know. Like you keep having to pop it off. Joe, can you do that? Thank you. Can you put some on me? Right behind the toilet? On the two big bathrooms over by the backstage. By the stage.
Okay,
The one
what's
right
that?
here. No, the one on the right.
On the right.
The two big ones that you had to change the lights in,
Oh,
that didn't have no thing in them, remember?
Yeah.
Those two. Just right behind the toilet.
okay, are you gonna go over there? Because I need to
And
know,
you'll
like,
see which lights on there.
yeah.
Yeah, I will. And then here's the, give me like 2 seconds, let me close up. I'll meet you over there.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, you guys, so I have to head out. I have some work to go do. Okay, I'm not missing something. Alright, let's do this. Is there a recommendation for products other than Nair? Right now, I use Nair. We're working on the line, but I haven't tested it yet, so I don't know. I don't want to say yes, and I haven't actually tested them yet. Once I test them out, and I say yes, I like this, or no, I don't like it, then that's what you guys are like getting all the details and the details. So I hope everybody has. Thank you. Sorry, you guys. I know you couldn't see me. Let me put you here. I'm loading up this box with the other containers. Cool. This is so Gosh knows what we did. It's like I just cooled the pot. I like to clean up after myself because if Darcy comes in here and she sees that I left her room looking like crap, she'll have a whole attitude. Alright, so these babies here are going to go with me to my home for my kiddos. If you didn't get your goddess spray, go to EliteTotalBodyCare.com and get your goddess spray for you or your tweens. Okay? You know I'm big on making sure our tweens are in the right direction. Alright, let's do that. Making sure that I clean up everything. There we go. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.